So this is going to be a quick video. I was just doing some mic testing and I just figured I'd take this opportunity to ramble about something because ever since the announcement of overframe cards, people have been really excited about overframe cards in general. And while the cards look great and I'm honestly pretty excited for them too, the one thing that bothers me that people say though is that it's going to suddenly make Yu-Gi-Oh! A collectible card game again. And that idea kind of just I don't know. It just kind of makes my eyes roll a little bit. So I'm just going to rant and ramble about it while I test this mic. Magic released their first alternate art cards in 1998 with the Unglued set. And then moving into the mid-2000s, full arts became game day promos, which were pretty rare and pretty sought after. Then in 2009, we got Zendikar with the full art basic lands. And for a while, that's kind of all we had, and people were excited about it. Then in 2015, we got Battle for Zendikar, which re-released the full art basic lands. And this basically marked a turning point where we saw full art lands in basically every set. Then Wizards took it to the next step with Collector's Edition, and everything from Commons to Mythic had a showcase or a full art version of itself. It was so bad at one point that foil non-full art versions of cards were actually rarer and worth more than the full art versions because the full art versions were just easier to get. And in a way, this overprinting of full art cards and specialty cards kind of destroyed the collectible value of it. The wow factor was completely gone, and then Wizards did the same thing to serialized cards. Wizards prototyped serialized cards in 2021 with the Phyrexian Praetors Complete Edition, which had a chance to get a Viscera Seer that was serialized 1 out of 100. And when they did it then, they did it completely unannounced, so no one even knew that they were in there. It was a pretty cool throw into a product that people were already going to buy anyway. Then in November of 2022, Magic put out serialized versions of the 63 retro frame artifact cards. Then in 2023, March of the Machine gave us even more serialized cards. And after that, we got the infamous One Ring, where serialized cards just started to blow up. And the One Ring made headlines, and the thing that made the One Ring so special was that it was so unique. There was only one of them. So when the trend continued with the Doctor Who set, Ravnica Remastered, Spider-Man, Fallout, serialized cards just started to not feel very special. Like, unless you pulled an extremely playable card or a funny number like 420 or 69, people just didn't care. And like, you did something wrong when a serialized card is not exciting to pull. And I'm seeing Konami put out the overframe cards with the serialized Dark Magician, and I'm just worried they're just following the same trends as Magic. Which is probably a bad idea because Magic is currently getting sued by their shareholders for overprinting cards. And they've already announced so many overframe cards. I'm just worried that they're just going to follow the same path instead of forging their own path. Like, if they can release these cards tastefully, then I think it will do a lot of good for the game and actually make these cards collectible. But if they do it wrong in the way Wizards did, it's just going to hurt the game overall. But if Yu-Gi-Oh! Decides to treat these overframe cards and serialized cards like something special, something that not everyone is going to have, then I think it will add collectability to it. But if they just take Magic's approach where everyone gets a full art, I don't know, it's just going to fall flat. I think the cards look great, and I'm excited to see what Konami does with them. But I'm also hesitant to say that this is going to fix Yu-Gi-Oh! And make it collectible again. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to ramble for a second while I tested my mic, and I figured I may as well talk about this because it was something I was thinking about, but I didn't really know how to make into a full video, so something short like this I think will do fine. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, if this mic quality is actually better than what was going on previously. And if it is, I'm going to start using it for more bigger productions, but I figured I'd just test the waters with something small like this for now. But that's it. Love you guys. Have a good day.